Okay, we're here with 202 Sam Knight. We can ask you a couple of questions on the season. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
It's been alright. We've been getting up to speed in the old car. We've got a new one, so we're going to try and restart with this and get it going right now.
Have you got a highlight of the season to date?
Both my fifths in Bradford. They were good races. So.
Yep. Okay. What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I'm not sure. I've never been to Ipswich, but my dad and whoever in my family have raced there, I've never had good luck, so not really looking forward to it, to be honest.
Okay. What have you got planned for the rest of the season?
We drive well. Hopefully win something.
And have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
I don't really know. I don't really watch much. I just sort of race them.
Good. Thank you. Okay, we're here with Danny, number 137. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Crap.
Hey, any highlights of the season so far?
I've just finished my first race.
Woo! What are your plans for the rest of the year?
Finish races.
Yep, and what's your thoughts on the Euro at Ipswich?
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm buzzing for it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Jed Sturk. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on the season so far. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Not too bad. We've struggled in the misfire all season, and we think we've sorted it. So hopefully, we're good to go.
Yeah. And have you got a highlight to date?
Probably the 4th, Northampton, just now.
Yeah. Okay. What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
Good. Different track. So yeah, hopefully it should be a good meeting.
Yep. Okay. And have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
Oh. 329, 222 and 165.
Perfect, thank you very much. Okay, we're here with Dewin, number 552. So we're going to ask you a couple of questions on the season. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Average.
Any highlights?
Nice little win at Bradford. Beat Guy Jolly. Got on the camera.
Yep. What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I don't know, I don't care, I'm not going.
And what are your plans for the rest of the year?
Taking it steady. It's mould now.
Okay, thank you very much. We're here with 110 Bulocs. We're going to ask you a couple of questions. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Bit of bad luck, bit of good luck. It's been good racing all round though. Close racing, a lot fairer this year. We're enjoying it.
Have you got any highlights today?
Yarmouth for a good meeting. Got 3 seconds and a third. And then Bradford, other week, 1 and 2 and a couple fastest last couple of races. About it.
What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I'm quite excited. I always love Ipswich in a mini. We just go well around there, so hopefully do better there.
And what have you got planned for the rest of the season?
Turn up, turn left, try and win.
Yay! Lovely! Thank you very much. Okay, we're here with 29 Gracie Squire. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
I think it's been great. It's just gone perfect. The car's great. There's been some good racing. Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay, and do you have a highlight of the season to date?
I think just now I've just won my first trail race.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Euro at Ipswich?
I think it's nice to have a change. I haven't raced Ipswich since I was in a Ninja car, like years and years ago, so it'd be nice to see that again.
Yeah. Okay, and what is your early top 3 for the World Final?
Thomas Brighton, he'd be up there. I don't know, first or second. I think John Brown and me.
Good. Thank you very much.
My season personally has probably been the worst season I've ever had. It's terrible. Dropped down to red. Nothing bad about red, but wanted to be up at flashing lights. Get the flashing lights back, that's what we want. But yeah, not good at the moment, so just a few things here and there, so we'll get it sorted.
Shall we have a quick cameo from the chairman on his thoughts?
Yeah, it's the season's been good for everybody, but we've had a bit of a bad season. But that's the way it goes. But the Formula is doing really well. New cars, a lot of new people coming into it. It's really buzzing at the moment, and it's really, really appreciated to all the drivers doing what they've got to do and keeping the cars on the track. It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, 10 out of 10. The Formula is really good at the moment.
Thank you. Hey,
Thank you.
have you got a highlight of the season so far?
A highlight? I've finished a few races, I've got a few points. I think that's an highlight at the moment.
Okay, and how are your thoughts on the Euro being Ipswich?
I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. Ever since the pictures come out, I've always never been to Ipswich, so it'd be good. You know, I quite like the big track, so I think round there, I think we'll look forward to that and see what we can do.
Okay, and what have you got planned for the rest of the season?
Get back up to Superstar. That's it.
Good goal, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're here with 171 Tom Dunn and 221 Tom Burch. We're going to ask you a couple of questions on the season so far. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Well, I've only just come back and got a second in Heat 1, so not too bad.
Pretty good for you then.
Yeah.
Pretty crap year so far. Not really done a lot.
Okay, and have you got a highlight?
No, not really.
Again, people me.
Second in the Heat, I guess, is your
Yeah,
highlight.
it's only going to get worse from there, isn't it?
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I'd rather it be on Shale. Much rather it be on Shale.
Okay, what have you got planned for the rest of the season?
Try and get in the World Final, to be fair, and just see where we get along, and yeah, that's about it, really.
Just get as high up in the world as I can, really.
And have we got an early top 3 prediction for the World Final?
Tom Dunn, winner. John Brown second, Timmy Aldridge third.
I'm going Tom Brighton, Pratt and Elliot Fletcher.
Thank you very much.
For us, it's not been the best. It's been a pretty awful start. We've got a lot of damage, not finished many races, but it is what it is. It's stock car racing, and that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, so we managed to pull a race win in at Buxton, which was a surprise on tarmac. So it's slowly working its way up.
Okay, have you got any plans for the rest of the year?
Not really. Just need to do more world qualifiers. Score a few points and get on the group for the World Final and see how that goes.
Yeah.
And obviously the next big one, which is Ipswich for the European.
So what are your thoughts on that?
It's going to be, I think, as no one's been to Ipswich, it'll be a nice even playing field. It'd just be interesting to see how the V8s go round there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, we're here with number 222, Guy Jolly. So we're going to ask some questions on the season so far. So what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, been a bit up and down. Shale's been good, tarmac's been crap, but it's Shale's as good as it can be really, so we can't complain.
And have you got any highlights from the season so far?
Winning a final at Bradford, always nice. Got a good run of form at Bradford, so but yeah, just a typical year really.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
Looking forward to it. New track, new somewhere nobody's been, so it should be a good level playing field, fast track. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
And have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
Yeah, I think it'll be in no particular order. I think it'll be Tommy, I think John Brown, and us.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Hopefully us at front.
Gillen Bulock, number 10. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Good, had a good start and had a bit of bad luck, engine problems, so I'm not racing today. Yeah.
Have you got any highlights so far?
Coming first and second in the national at Bradford with Evan, second at Yarmouth in the wet was fun. Other than that, no, not really.
And have you got any plans for the rest of the year?
Race when I can, when I want. If there's no golf happening, then I'll be racing. Or if there's an engine in the car, I'll be racing it. So yeah.
And what's your top 3 prediction for the World Final?
Oh God, that's early. I'm gonna have to say my brother because I'd get shot if I didn't. John, then Tom maybe. Everyone keeps it facing forwards.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, we're here with Ruby Lomax, number 369. So we're going to ask you some questions on the season so far. So what are your thoughts so far on the season?
It's been really good. Getting the first win was really good. I'm just trying to get to grips with Shale, which that first heat was really, really good. It's definitely getting better.
So we're going to ask you a highlight, but I assume it's winning the race at Baxter. Yeah. Okay, what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I'm quite excited. I've never raced there before. I was supposed to race there in the Mini last year, but we didn't end up going because it was such a far drive, so it'll be good.
Okay. Have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
110, 329 and 369.
Yeah, good. And what have you got plans for the rest of the year?
Stick with these. We've got an F2, so we're going to do a couple of meetings in the F2. We're doing Holland in that, but doing every meeting in the
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, we're here with 82 Joe Teetham and 282 Elliot Fletcher. I'm going to ask you some questions on the season so far. So, what are your thoughts?
Good year. First win at Cowdenbeath. Enjoying it, yeah. Good.
Yeah, good start to the year. Not raced as much as we wanted to, but made the most of it when we can, so can't complain.
Have you got any highlights of the season so far?
Winning, definitely. First race.
Yeah, we have to agree with him on that one. Nothing better, so that's what we're all here to do.
Good to do.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
It'll be fast. It'll be good. We need a lot of cars there, I think, and it'll be good.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the V8s there. I've never watched them there, and I've only been there once, so it should be a good race.
And have we got any plans for the rest of the year?
Try and do every meeting. Enjoy it.
So, try and race again, get out more, so let's see what happens.
Okay, perfect, thank you very much. Okay, we're here with 257 Timmy Aldridge. We're going to ask you a few questions on the season so far. So, how does it feel to have won the British?
I think it's good. I've tried all my life to win the British, even in minis I couldn't win it, and managed to do it in the V8.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Terrible until that weekend. Awful luck, but it all come right.
I was going to ask you for the highlight, but I assume
Yeah,
it's
it
the
was
British win. Okay, what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
Really good. I really enjoy Ipswich. I enjoyed it in a banger. Liked it in the Formula 1. Always went well there. So yeah, looking forward to it really.
And what are your plans for the rest of the season?
Just race as much as I can and enjoy it, I suppose.
Okay, and have you got an early top 3 prediction for the World Final?
Yeah, I think Thomas will be somewhere near because he's been quick at Bradford all year. Guy, if he pulls his finger out. I'd like myself to be there if I could, you know, get me teething problems out of the way with this car, and hopefully we'll be there.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, we're here with 454 Ethan Pratt, and we're going to ask you a couple of questions on the season so far. So what are your thoughts on the season today?
Yeah, it's good fun, really good fun. Enjoying it a lot more than Stockcars. Just need to finish some more races and just get used to it.
Have you got a highlight of the season to date?
First Bradford was really good, really enjoyed that going off the back. It was dead wet, it was fun.
What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
It's a bit far for us, but we're still unsure whether we'll be able to make that one. It's right down the bottom, so.
Yeah, okay. And have you got an early top 3 prediction for the World Final?
Not too sure yet. Not too sure.
We get the points up there first before you know who's where.
I'm not too sure yet.
Yep. I think that's it.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah, it's been a good start to the season. Normally we have a pretty dismal start and then pick up towards the end, but this one started on a high and at the minute it's going fairly well.
Have you got a highlight of the season today?
Probably winning the pairs. That was quite good to try and help Elliot, and it was a good battle between us and Gillen and Sturk. So yeah, good.
What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I think it's a brilliant idea. I think Ipswich is an awesome track, and yeah, it should have some good racing.
Have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
World Final. I mean, Guy Jolly is quick when he's up in the back, but I mean, I don't know what he'll be like on World Final start. John Brown, he's one that could be up there. Evan, hopefully I'm up there.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we're here with Dan Paul 296, so we're going to ask you a few questions. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Bit hit and miss. I've done pretty well in some of the championships, and then other meetings I've done nothing and got out barely any points. I've always had some issues with the car, but so it's one of them.
Got a highlight of the year?
Probably winning the Scottish was pretty good.
Yeah, and what are your plans for the rest of the season?
Try and get some reliability out of the cars and work my way back up to the top of the national points. Try and fight for with the top boys, but see how we do.
And what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I can't wait. I've got that in the bag.
Okay, thank you very much. Burgess. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions on the season so far. So what are your thoughts so far?
Enjoying it, confidence growing, experience, yeah, getting used to it.
And have you got a highlight of the season to date?
I think Mace Blue, which I'm happy about. Every meeting getting points, so consistency, yeah.
And what are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Big track, fast, yeah, it'll be good.
And what have you got planned for the rest of the season?
Keep going as we are. No big plans at the minute, just I want to try again, get qualified into the World Final.
And have you got an early top 3 prediction for the World Final?
I think it's going to be out of the top 3 guys on Shell, maybe Paul Press, Tom Brighton or John Burch.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, we're here with 528 Charlie Portman. We're going to ask you some questions on the season. So, what are your thoughts on the season so far?
Done alright, got to Blue. It was a bit difficult first time off Blue, but we've got there so far, so hopefully we get to Red next grading period and see what we can do from there.
Have you got a highlight of the season today?
Probably the heat win at Cowden Beef or my first heat win at Loch Gillen.
What are your thoughts on the Euro being at Ipswich?
I'm excited, I've never raced it before in a V8, so I'm excited to see what it's about.
Okay, and have you got an early top 3 for the World Final?
It wouldn't surprise me if Gracie Squire's up there. And then Tom and Evan are always up there, so we'll have those 3.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.